Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Teaching Budget. I am Mercedes. I'm a single mom of one beautiful little girl. I am also a kindergarten teacher who is on her financial journey. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and of course, hit that subscribe button so you never miss when I post. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Alright guys, I'm going to start this video by saying I'm so sorry if you hear a train. It is literally 11 o'clock at night and they are so loud right now. Plus there's still so many people driving past my house right now, so it's just so loud overall. So I'm so sorry about all the noise, but we're going to just push through. So it is time for our budget with me for the week. So if you don't know, I am using the Complete Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner from Salisa at Beautifully Me and You here on YouTube. And I absolutely love this planner, highly recommend. If you would like to get you one, her channel is linked in the description. Go get this off of Amazon, or you can get a digital version of it off of her Etsy shop, okay? So let's get into it. So let's check in with our monthly plan. So we just finished our first week of February, and I've had like 2 days off this week because of snow days, and it's been so much fun. And then like on Tuesday it was a freaking 2-hour delay, so that was great. And technically I'm filming this Thursday night, so I'm really hoping for a 2-hour delay for Friday, because Friday is already a shortened day for us, so that would be amazing, but we'll see. But anyways, let's talk about what's happening this week. All right, so our week is running from the 8th to the 14th. So what we have coming out today, this week, if I had a balance on my Amex card, which I do not, that would need to be paid this week. I do have my Netflix coming out. I have UNES fees. And it is also Valentine's Day this week. So that is what we're doing. So let's go ahead and flip to our monthly budget planner. I want to go ahead and check off all the things that we have managed to do. So I already got my rent and utilities paid, car insurance paid, college fund, savings, daycare. SRM has not been paid, but I do have an update for that one that I will tell you guys about in a second. UNES is paid, life insurance is paid. My daughter's life insurance and my life insurance has also been paid. All right, so that is awesome. Look at the first week. I'm gonna go boop, 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 nope. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So, like I said, I have an update for SRM. I have talked about this before on my channel. I'm not sure like how comfortable people are with me talking about it, but you know, it's my life. So if you don't want to hear about my life, I guess I'll see you in another video. But I have talked about the fact that I had my daughter through the IUI process. I was ready to be a mom, so I bought, I don't know if I can say that word or not, male fluid? That sounds worse. That sounds worse than the actual word. But yeah, I bought that and I was inseminated, and as a result, I got my daughter. I had an extra, and with what the SRM charge that I get every month is that I have an extra vial just in case I wanted to try for another baby. I love my daughter, and my pregnancy wasn't bad in like the horrible ways you hear other people's pregnancy being. Like, I really had a pretty smooth sailing pregnancy, except for I had so much anxiety and fear around being pregnant and around having my baby. And there was a lot of, and at the time there was so much in the media about the maternity death rate, especially being so high for women of color, more specifically African American women. So I had all of that compounding on my own already just being anxious person. And so I was, for a majority of my pregnancy, I was not in a very healthy mental state. And so so after I had my daughter, and luckily everything was fine, me and her both perfectly healthy and doing great. She's 2 years old now, so we definitely survived that. But I had to have a real conversation with myself, and I decided that while I would love to have more kids, I do not think I am physically or mentally able to go through being pregnant again. And that's a very hard pill for me to swallow, and it was a hard choice, but like, it's one that I made 2 years ago after I had my daughter. And even though I made that choice 2 years ago, I've been just holding on to that vow as like this last lifeline. And I finally decided that I needed to let that go, because I felt like I was almost stagnant in like my mindset there. So I made the choice to have that vow discarded. Well, I'm allowing them to use it for like not experiments, but like training, staff training and stuff, so they can properly know, so people can, properly know what they're doing in the labs when they're doing it. So I'm allowing for that because I didn't just want it to be wasted. But in doing so, I was signing the consent forms for that today. And when I say it hit me so hard, like I almost had a full panic attack. And I talked to my best friend about it. I talked to some of my amazing friends from work about it as well. And it hit me that this is me really being like, okay, you're not gonna have another baby. And I know that realistically, I don't need that to have another baby. I know that I can definitely have it the natural way. But for me, it's just me being like, this is it. That for me felt like that moment where I was like, that's it. I'm saying no to no more kids. No more biological kids for me. And that hit harder than I thought it would. It was definitely very emotional, but I had a conversation with myself. I really sat down and I talked to myself about how this is a decision that you made 2 years ago. And this is the decision that you still feel so strongly about. And I got myself through that moment, and I do feel better. I do feel better now than I did earlier. And it's definitely going to be something that I'm probably going to be processing for the next few days or weeks or months, who knows. But I did finally decide to discard that. So this month will be the last month that I should be paying for that. And yeah, I'm sorry, that was a very long story to say that I'm going to be losing a bill. Yay! Even if that bill kind of rocked my world. Even the loss of that bill rocked my world, but it's okay. So yeah, that's a change that's coming next month. I'm pretty sure I still have to pay for storage for this month, but I won't have to do it starting next month, so that'd be great. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I did not mean to take you down that road, but I just, I like talking to you guys. All right, so let's talk about the bills that we have. So I said we had Netflix and UNES fees. So let's write that out. So Netflix, UNES fees. So my UNES fees, I think it's $4.99. Netflix, I want to say it's $15 or something. Hold on, I gotta look back. I hate not having enough room to write out my what is this called? My subscriptions. So $8.56 for Netflix. So I was definitely off. Okay. And Netflix is due on the 13th. You missed on the 14th. All right. So let's see what that is. $8.56 plus $4.99. That is $13.55. And I just remember I didn't talk about what we were rolling over. So from last week we rolled over $2,493.13. Okay, so minus that from what we just paid, what we're gonna pay for our bills, that leaves us with $2,479.58 remaining. All right, so let's do cash envelopes. So I'm gonna go ahead and write those down. All right, so these bills are pretty consistent. They don't usually change. So gas is getting 50, groceries is getting 100, dining out's getting 20, shopping's getting 15, I'm getting 20, my daughter's getting 10, miscellaneous is getting 5, and Buffett's getting 3 to make a total of 8. So that should be a total of $223 because that's what it always is. So let's take away $223. So that leaves us with $2,256.58 remaining. All right, so let's talk sinking funds. So we got my daughters, high priority, low priority, vacation, birthday, home binder, and debt binder. All right, so my daughter is getting $28 cents. I mean $28, not 28 cents, $28 every week. My high priority gets $68 a week. My low priority gets $33 a week. Vacation gets 10, birthday gets 10. Home this month, I think it's getting 60 each week, right? Is that what I said? Yeah, 60 each week. And debt is getting 40 this week because I think we put the entire 40 into that one we did. Okay. So let's see what that is for this week. 28, 68, 10, 10, 60, 40. So that's $249. So minus the $2,256.58 that we already had. So we are down to $2,007.58. So I already figured this out because I needed to. Every week, my Monday minutes will get 35, Tiny Tuesday will get 15, long term will get 80, and regular challenges will get 76. So let's see, 35, 15. Seriously? Another train. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully we can ignore it. 80, 76. That's a total of $206. Minusing that from $2,007.58. That leaves us with $1,801.58. So we're gonna do the final total down here and make sure we're absolutely correct. So that was $2,493.13 left over. And from bills we have $13.55. Can you go away, please? From cash envelopes, we have $223. From sinking funds, we have $249. From saving challenges, we have $206, sorry. And nothing in debt tracker. So that leaves us with $1,801.58 rolling over. Perfect. So I like to go ahead and write down my rollover. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and write up our cash stuffing, and I'll be right back. Alright. So I got all of our categories written down and the amounts that they need to be getting. So let's go ahead. So for Gigi, we're gonna get 2 10s, a 5 and 3 1s. For high priority, we're gonna get I think 6 5 10s. That's 6 10s, 1 5 and 3 1s. For my low priority, we're gonna get 3 10s and 3 1s. Vacation, we're gonna get a 10. Birthday, we're gonna get 1 5 and 5 1s. For home, we're gonna get, let's see what we did last week. Let's do 110 this time. 5 1s, 5 5s, and 25 1. So 25, 50, 60, yeah. Debt binder, we're gonna do we're gonna do 3 5s and 25 1s. Monday minis, let's do 3 5s and 21s. Tiny Tuesday, let's do 10 1s and 1 5. Long term, let's do exactly what we did last week, which was 2 10s, 8 5s, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and 21s. And for red, we're gonna do exactly what we did, but we're gonna add 1 more 1. So 2 10s, 7, and 21 1s. Miscellaneous, we're gonna get a 5. Buffer, we're gonna get 3 1s. Gas, we're gonna get 150. Groceries, 100. Dining out, 120. Shopping, a 10, 110 and 15. Me, 120. My daughter, 110. So there we go. Okay, so for now, let's go ahead and total up our denominations. So we got 100 for $100, 150 for $50, 220s for $40. What am I putting 20 there for? That's 2. All right, 10s, we have 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19. 19 10s for $190. All right, for 5s, we got 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. So 32 5s for $160. And oh, let's not even try that with 1. So we got 9 plus 5 plus 50 plus 30 plus 41 plus 3. So 138. So let's make sure this adds up to $678. So 100 plus 50 plus 40 plus 190 plus 160 plus 138, $678. Perfect. So let me go ahead and grab my teller slip. And I got these from Budget With Me. So definitely go check out Mimi's channel and her Etsy shop if you would like to get some teller slips. So let's see, mark out the 2s because I always mess up if I don't. So that's 138 for 138. That's 32 for 160. That's 19 for 190. That's 2 for 40. That's 1 for 50 and 1 for 100. And that's a total of $678. All right, perfect. So we got our budget with done. We have our cash stuffing tracker done. So as always, I'm gonna get the money out of the bank tomorrow, and I will see you in a second. All right, guys, so it is the next day. I went to the bank and I have our cash. So let's go ahead and get this cash counted and make sure we have a total of $678. And then get some cash stuffing done. So here we go. 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So it's 380. 595, 400. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So 540. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. So 678, which is perfect to what we need. So let's go ahead and get started with our cash stuffing. So we're going to start with my wallet, per usual. Okay, shift that over a little bit, make sure we have room. All right, so gas is getting $50 this week. Add that into what was left over, and it has $70. And I'm hoping I won't have to spend as much on gas this week since we had snow days. So I didn't really use gas this week at all. So groceries is getting its normal 100. Okay. Dining out is getting its normal $20. So with what rolled up from last week, it now has 30. All right, shopping is getting its normal $15. So with what rolled over from last week, it now has 25. I am getting my normal $20. So with the 10 from last week, I now have $30. My daughter is getting her normal $10, and with the 10 from last week, she now has $20. Miscellaneous is getting its $5, and it now has $5, $10, $15. And buffer will be getting its normal $3. Let me go ahead and get a marker. All right, so we're going to be adding $3. Two, three. All right, so with that $3, it now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 in my buffer. All right, right, and that is everything from my wallet. It got a total of $223. Let's go ahead and move on to my daughter's binder. So starting with her savings, it is getting $10. So her savings now has $500, $600, $750, $60, $70. So $570 in my daughter's savings. The clothing is getting skipped, so it's fun. Swim is getting $5. It now has $100, $200, $300, $55. So $355 in swim. Undies is getting $10. So it now has 20, 40, 55. Okay. Nothing but hair, nothing but dreams. My daughter's buffer is getting $3. So 1, 2, 3. So adding in the $3. My daughter's buffer now has 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, $72 so far. So that's it for my daughter's binder. It just got $28. All right, my high priority binder. Annual fees is getting 10. So that's 20, 40, 50 in annual fees so far. Travel is getting 10. So it now has 550, 600, 20, 35. So $635 in travel. Hold on. All right, car maintenance is getting 10. It now has 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 55. So $455 in car maintenance. Car registration is getting 5. And I do have to renew my license this year. So I will probably be doing that soon and pulling the money out of car registration. Just because I am so ahead for next year that I don't think it will make that big of a difference. All right, so car registration now has 150, 60, 570. So 170. Sick day is getting $10. So we're at $50, $70, $80 in sick day. Room update is getting $10. So that is $20 going into room update. Buffer is getting $3. Excuse me. All right. 1, 2, 3. So buffer now has 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $36 in buffer. I did have to pull $3 out of here doing the expense tracking video yesterday, which makes me really sad, but that's okay. Emergency is getting $10. So my emergency fund is now up to $1,100, $200, $50, $300, $20, $35. So $1,335 in my emergency fund. All right, and so that's my high priority binder, which just got $68. Let's switch over to my low priority binder. So medical is getting 10, and if you saw my expense tracking video, you know I got a surprise medical bill for my daughter that wiped out my medical envelope and my buffer in here, and the $3 from my high priority. but it got taken care of. And so now we're gonna try to rebuild medical. So it now has $10. Nothing goes into clothing. Toiletries is getting 10. And I did decide to take out some of those envelopes. And I'm probably gonna do it with all of the envelopes, like the ones that I created, just because they're, I've had them for like almost 2 years now. And they're like slowly peeling apart and just, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and switch all of them over to just a regular zip envelope. I just have to order some more. So like I said, toiletries is getting 10, so that's 20, 35 for toiletries. Self-care is getting skipped. Holiday is getting skipped. Household is getting 10. So that's 20, 30 in household. Okay, then everything else in here is getting skipped. I did add a new books envelope in here, which I'm super excited to be able to put some money in at the end of the month for my completed challenges, because I made a pledge, or like promise to myself, that I want to read at least one book a month, because it's been so long since I've been able to actually sit down and read a book, and actually, whether it be like a physical book or on my Kindle, I just want to read a book that's not my child's books, you know, or like the books I read at school for my students who are kindergartners, so they're pretty much almost the same level as my child's books. So yeah, I want to read an adult book, and so yeah, I want to make sure I'm saving up for the money for these books, although I do have a bunch of books. Like I have 2 bookshelves full of books that I can also read, so that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be buying new books, but just in case I ever want to, I'll have the money in here to pull from and not have to pull from other categories. And I do know that I will be purchasing another book by March, because I am doing that trilogy. I did finish the first one in January, and I'm currently like a quarter into the second one, and I'm absolutely loving it. And so it's amazing, and I'm definitely gonna get the third one. And I just found out the author is actually like scheduled to write 2 more, which I'm so excited about. So yes, so I will definitely have that money saved up for when the next one comes out, because I will be reading it. Okay, so that's that. And we're gonna go to my buffer, which, like I said, got wiped out to help cover that medical bill, but that's okay. We'll start this over. This buffer is always the one that struggles to stay, you know, in my actual envelope, but it's okay. One day we'll get there. And we're starting with $3 now. Oh, here we go. All right, and so that is my low priority, which got $33 this week. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and move over to my travel binder, and we're putting in $10. And so we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So that means we get to color in a airplane, which is awesome. All right, so we're gonna color in this airplane right here. To show 480. And we are making some awesome progress in here, and I'm super excited about it. All right. Now let's move on to my birthday binder. And for my birthday binder, we are using my Aries scratcher to save for my birthday. We're very close to the 150 that I want to save, so we might just be finishing that and putting anything that's left over into Lily's envelope. And Lily is my best friend's birthday. So let's see, I have $10 that we can put in. So that is a 5 and 5 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's scratch and see what we are going to be putting in. Let me get my scratcher. All right, and this is from my can't remember exactly what it's called on my Etsy, but it's like my Greek god zodiac challenges, which are available as DIY, so as digital products on my Etsy shop. So if you do buy it, you do get it right away, and you've actually put your own stickers on it and everything. And so yes, you can decide if you want to laminate it. I decided not to laminate it, and I'm not actually mad at it because I did use cardstock to print these out. I didn't use my hard cardstock, but I did use cardstock that makes it pretty durable, and I like it this way. So let's see where we are going to go today. Let's go right on his chest. Let's see what this is. What did I put here? Is that a 1? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a 1. Okay, actually that's white, so that's 1 going in. Let's go to his shield right here. What's over here? Ooh, okay, that's a 6. So we're gonna stop here because I don't want to risk going over, because these numbers are 1 through 7. And like I said, I do not want to risk going over. So we're gonna have $3 rolling over. So I'll put that right here for a second. So let's see, 120, 40, 50, 67. That is actually perfect, because this is gonna finish off the money that I needed in here in my envelope. So let's see, 120, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That gets me to 150, which means I am completely done. And next week we will be doing my best friend Lily, and she's a Taurus, and so I kind of want to scrap my Aries and move on to Taurus instead, so that it could represent her. And in her envelope, I do want to save at least about $75 to $100, just because, like, we don't buy each other's gifts, but we do go out to eat and go to the movies. So I think 75 to 100 will be best. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scrap Aries. So this will be the last time you guys get to see Aries. And I'm going to move on to the Taurus for next week. So, cool. All right. And so these $3, these 3 ones right here will roll over into my Tiny Tuesdays. All right, let's see. Now we're gonna get into our binders and saving challenges. So let's see, let's start with our home binder. It is getting $60. We don't need this anymore. So our home binder is getting 60, so that's a 10. 5, 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 25, 1, so it should be $60. So here we go. 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So that was $60 right here. And as always, we're just gonna slide it right here. And there's our home binder. All right, let's get our debt binder out. And our debt binder is getting $40 this week. So that's 3 5s and then 25 1s. So here we go. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I'll put that in. And there we are. All right, let's switch over to our Monday minis, which is getting 35. So here we go. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Minis done. All right, Tiny Tuesdays is getting 15. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Excuse me. And there's Tiny Tuesdays. All right, let's go to the long-term challenges. And I do put those in here. And that is getting $80, so. All right, so $80, here we go. 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. All right, there's that. And then last but most certainly not least, my short-term saving challenges is getting $75, which should be everything that's left on the tray. Well, $76. So here we go. 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Perfect. All right, guys. So there we have it. That is our cash stuffing in our budget with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I appreciate you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.